Hey loves, welcome to another hair tutorial. I have not done a flexi rod set on my YouTube channel probably in a good 3 or 4 years, but this time I'm going to try it on blow dried hair, and I'm going to be doing the horseshoe method, and that is simply by taking a flexi rod, bending it in half like a horseshoe, wrapping one section on one side, another on the other side, which essentially allows you to have less flexi rod sets in your hair, sleep comfortably, but give you more sections for more volume. My hair is sectioned off into 4 sections, 1, 2, 3, 4. My hair is freshly washed and deep conditioned. I'm going to go in with the Camille Rose mint condition braid and scalp spray. This can also be used as like a light leave-in. And then for heat protection, I'm going in with the Camille Rose Temp Tamer. Okay, now that I've blow dried my hair, I am sectioning off my hair, and I already put in 2 in the back just to show you guys how it's gonna look. But for the front, you wanna have 2 sections that have 2 sections within those 2 sections. So basically 4 in the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I kind of made sure that these parts were diagonal, and you'll see why when I take them down. And then in the back, we're gonna have 5 sections. So 2 at the bottom, 3 at the top, and I always make sure to do 1 in the middle so that there's no harsh middle part. For my styler, I'm going in with the Camille Rose Mint Condition Style and Set Foam. This has sea moss and aloe vera in it, and it smells really good, y'all. But you see how close and small the flexi rods are sitting against my head? This is exactly what we want. So let's put another one in to show you guys as an example. I'm gonna take my foaming mousse. I'm gonna make sure it is well distributed. Gonna go in 1 or 2 more pumps. Getting that whole area saturated in the foaming mousse. Rub that in really good. Then I'm just gonna kind of like comb through the lemon brush. Just make sure it's really in there. And it will revert a little bit because it is wet. Now we're gonna take our flexi rod. This is a medium sized one. The smaller the flexi rod, the tighter the curl. The larger the flexi rod, the looser the curl. In this case, I'm going with a medium size. I wanna say this is like 1/8 of an inch, but I'm just gonna simply bend it like this. Now this is gonna allow me to make 2 sections within this 1 section. I'm gonna wrap around this side, wrap around this side. Now my hair is fairly long, so I will say that if your hair is longer than this, you probably will need to order extra long flexi rods. So what I'm going to do is simply take the hook and set it on top. But first, I'm going to split the hair into 2. I'm going to take this half and pin it away so that this can stay on. And then all I simply do is take this section, twist a couple of times, and now I'm going to wrap it around. And you can take more foaming mousse if you need to. Just wrap it tightly. And sometimes I'll take the comb and just keep smoothing it as I wrap it around. You want it to be as smooth as possible around the flexi rod. And when you get to that end piece, add a little extra foaming mousse and really just smooth, smooth, smooth. And to lock it in place, I'm going to bend that end part up. Now I'm going to take the other half. Same thing here. Simply 2-strand twist a couple times. Then take that section and wrap it around. And it's okay if it spins around, it's normal. And then I'm just going to, boom, lock it in place. And literally just continue to do that around my head. Now the key with a very successful flexi rod set is you want to make sure it is fully dry. So now it's time for the moment of truth. So just so you guys can see again how I have them formatted, or basically the layout of how I had the flexi rod sets in. They are fully dry. Now let's coat our hands with oil and take them down. As I'm taking down the flexi rods, you want to make sure that you unravel it where that twist began at. So basically it's going to separate the section, which is why I decided to twist it down a couple notches before wrapping it around the flexi rod. So this allows me to have more volume and more individual pieces. Now as I kind of separate the individual pieces, I am twirling it in the direction that the curl is formed, just so that it can, one, again, add volume, but also kind of lay in the formation that it was set in. And that's just what I simply do all around. It literally takes less than 20 minutes to take it all down, and you want to make sure you coat your hands in oil to kind of reduce any frizz. this Flexi rod set turned out so cute, y'all. I'm obsessed with this. I love the body, I love the shape, and I can tell just from this hold alone that this will definitely last me a good 6 to 7 days. I'm going to show you guys how I would preserve it at night. But again, this is the Flexi rod set styler, which is the mint condition foaming mousse. Now, with this being done on blow dried hair, I feel like that might kind of add to the longevity of the wear. But I want to show you guys you can wear this in the side part as well, which is why I did the diagonal parts in the front. So if I just take this top section, kind of just lump all the curls that I want to the side, and you'll kind of find where that part used to be. There we go. And I'm just gonna plop these curls on over, and what I kind of do is tuck a little bit behind my ears. Just want to play with it, just kind of have it lay how you want it to lay. And for some of the curls, you may have to twirl towards that direction for it to lay down, but this is cute too, this in the side part. Now, to preserve this hairstyle at night and when I get in the shower, all I'm simply going to do is gather it up at the top with a large satin scrunchie as a pineapple and just cover it with a bonnet. So like this. And honestly, doing this nightly will kind of help with the volume throughout the days, because pulling the bottom row of curls up will kind of elongate it a little bit. And then I'm just going to take my satin scrunchie and literally go to bed like this. If you don't want to cover it with your satin bonnet, you can obviously just keep the satin scrunchie ponytail up and sleep on a satin pillowcase. Either or. I personally like to continue to just cover all my hair. And then you're just going to simply take it down, fluff it out, and reset to the style that you want to wear that particular day. For me, I'm just going to rock the middle part fro look. Now imagine how cute this is going to look as it gradually gets more and more voluminous throughout the week. That's what I love about a Flexi rod set, and doing it with the Horseshoe Method, because it allows you to use less than 100 Flexi rods. I've seen people do Flexi rod sets with like a million in their head, having to sit under that dryer. It's going to be uncomfortable to go to sleep. And with the Horseshoe Method, I was able to sleep like a baby, okay? So I love this method. And again, all the products I use will be in the comment section down below by Camille Rose. Let me know what you guys think about this Flexi rod set, and if you would try it on blow dried hair instead of wet hair. And I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.